Hi, in the previous videos, we had a look at the HubSpot side of the template tasks and also the Business Central side. And even if it's not Business Central that you're using, it's worth checking out that video because we go through the details of what happens with staging for a deal one and going in as a sales order, albeit into Business Central. It's got the same fundamental processes as we're going to go through for SAP Business One. Okay, so what I've done in advance of this video is I've created a template company called Template Test SAP. I've also created a deal like we did in the previous example with a line item, and it's actually got a line item with the SKU code from SAP in this case. Okay, now I've gone ahead and downloaded that. So just like in the previous video, even though it was Business Central, we have got the a deal. You can see their template test with SAP. It's come down, it's ready, and we've also got a line item connected. So you can see there the deal ID at the line item is 1284. It's 1284 there to link back from the line to the header. Okay. So, and you can see there I've got a SKU code that I've picked out of SAP. Okay, so we've created the business partner in SAP, that's already there, and we're now going to simply push the HubSpot deal because it's got a line item, and again, if it didn't have a line item, it would be thrown as an exception in the email notification sent, okay, because we can't create a sales order without the lines. So if I run the this is on the SAP Business One side of the HubSpot template. We'll let that go through the process there. Okay, and I can see we've got a success, which is great. So if I look back at staging very briefly and just refresh mostly the header, you'll see, just like we did in the previous video for the Business Central one, if I scroll along, we've got an ERP reference number, so I know that's been populated from SAP, and also I can see that the status is being changed to complete. Again, if we did have an error or we had no lines, then we would have an error status there. Okay. Equally on the line items, I can see right at the bottom there, it's set to complete and it's been written into the ERP system. Okay, so if we just have a look in SAP, go to Sales AR, Sales Order. Okay, and I'll go to the last one created. Yep, there's the business partner that we created, template test for SAP that came originally from HubSpot. Okay, there's the reference number, the 1284. So that, again, just to have a look in staging briefly, the 1284 is the deal ID. Yep, there we are. That came down from HubSpot. Okay, and you can see there we've got the line item that we created. Okay, so again, the SKU codes would have to be matched up into HubSpot like any other system like that, but that's the equivalent of a sales order going through into SAP.